Formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be Eden Hazard, a magnificent little talent shifted.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Promising cross. Well read, he sorted that out.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Nolito. Luis Suarez! That is wayward.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dinks one in. Luis Suarez. And through to the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Going for goal! Oh, crossbar! Goal! Roma! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Belts one. Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable. And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a fabulous hit. No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
Oh, that's such a pure strike. It was goal-bound as soon as it left his foot. Fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hazard boots it upfield. Plays it out to the flank. Swept in. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now it's Nolito, and it's Alaba. A chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowded in the danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looks like a good ball through. Fires it in low. Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Now the pass. Has a look and has a go. Goal! Roma!
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front! Roma take the lead. Nolito looks to slip it through. And it's Azar. Azar. Alaba battles to win it back. Azar. Azar with the delivery. And it's Muniain. Muniain tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Azar passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Fires from distance. And we've reached half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cuts it out. A real chance to break. This is gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Luis Suarez makes himself available. Spoon forward. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Nolito looking to penetrate opposition lines. Thrust towards the front line. Cabaye needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Nolito tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Nolito. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Roma have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Nolito showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Azar. Now the pass. It's one! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Has a pop! Oh, terrific.
The put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Looks to slip it through, pumps it upfield. Nolito. Looks to thread it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Roma have a sub ready to come on. Azar. Throw it. Aimed forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Muniain with the ball through. Chance! Luis Suarez drills one in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Gets it back, tries the route one option, looks to slip it through. That is brilliant from Nolito! Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important.
Oh, taken with style! He came, he saw, he delivered.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Hoists it high. Now here's the through ball. Carries far too far and out of play. Kabai. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. Luis Suarez decides to play it back. It's come loose. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries a through ball. Nolito tries to head towards goal. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.